Is my mic working? Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Perfect. Let me take you on a journey today. Imagine you wake up one day and everything seems blurry to you, right? Obviously you go visit a doctor and the doctor tells you you are slowly losing your vision. But it happens rapidly. In the next couple of days, everything becomes black. No colors, no light, darkness. Absolute darkness. Scary, isn't it? But not really. We are living in 2024 in a world where self-driving cars have been around for quite some time now. Surely there must be a solution. So you look for a solution in the market and you get disappointed because there is no one solution that works on mobility. No one solution that can give you independent mobility. Now, all of you must be thinking, man, that's a sad story. Sure. But it is a real one. This is the story of our founder, Sakshi, and her best friend and support, me. Hi, I'm Yogesh, and I represent MakeSense, where we are trying to change the world as we know it for every differently abled person out there ever, to provide them with full freedom so that they can move independently. Of course, if you cannot move, you cannot live your life. Soon, this is not just Sakshi's stories. We realize that this is the story of 250 million people. Just to put it into context, this is like an entire country like Indonesia, all of them just blind, right? So we dug into it. We did a detailed survey, and we found that 78% of visually impaired, they actually need and want more support. That's again a staggering 200 million people. This is exactly where we come in. With Vision One, our first product to help with independent mobility of visually impaired to take them from point A to point B by using our tech. Sorry. Let's talk about the technology a little bit. So technology-wise, we are using what we call as a four-way sensor fusion technology. How we make this possible is we use the power of AI with four-way fusion technology. And along with that, we also take niche data. That is how we are trying to make this possible. Again, just to give you some context, it basically means as each user is onboarded, our machine learning gets better and better and gives you better and better feedback. This is the same technology that companies like Tesla or Google Maps have been using for years. Without getting into the complexity of the actual product, I'll quickly explain you how this works. This will be worn on two ankles. Both of them will communicate with each other. Both of them have different sensors onto each other. They'll communicate with each other and they'll give haptic feedback on feet. And using a mobile app, it will also give you audio feedback on your phone. We have already completed a successful prototype of this product, and today, funders, we are raising money so that we can make a go-to-market product. By the way, this is our founder, Sakshi. We got this video just yesterday, specifically for every one of you to see. So sure, this product can change lives, yes. But is this even a business? So let's talk about that. We'll approach the US market first, since two out of four of our founders are based in Miami, Florida. And just to understand the market size, it is 8 million people in just US alone who need such tech, which makes up to $1.8 billion in market size. And the total market size, which is addressable for a company like us, is $8.4 billion. Again, just to give you context, this is still in nascent stage because there is no solution available still. How do we plan to make money? We try to approach the market with a two-pronged strategy. We approach it both B2B and B2C. In B2B, we have already successfully onboarded these partner organizations, which will be our first set of consumers. And in B2C market, We will be going directly to consumers. Since accessibility is such an important factor for us, we want to make this product as accessible to everyone as possible. So we'll also be entering retail chains like Walmart and online platforms like Amazon. This is the interesting part, how exactly we plan to reach our revenue goals. We, of course, will have a baseline costing to the product, but along with that, we'll also have a subscription, which will only be applicable after 6 or 8 months when the user is comfortable with the device and when it's actually changing their lives, right? This is where we plan to reach in 3 years. With 20,000 K users, again, just to give you context, this is the worst case scenario for us because the market size who needs this now, today, is 8 million people. And with that as well, we'll reach a profit of $8 million. So again, investors, we will be profit generating in just 3 years. Let's talk about the risky part now. So I claim that there is no one solution that does that. And this chart at the back, it really supports my claim that no one competitor can do more than 10 to 20% of what we plan to do with independent mobility. However, there is an interesting case in the market, which basically is Orcam, which is already a $1 billion company. They, of course, not our direct competitors because they also don't work with independent mobility. But this basically just proves that the market is so huge. Now, the interesting part and the important part of the presentation, our founding team. Let's talk about that for a second. First off, our advisors, Mr. Ravi and Mr. Ed. Both of them are very prominent. One is a professor and opens so many R&D doors for us. Second one, Mr. Ed Henkler has been a leader in the blind community who has been working with us directly. Our technical team consists of Harshit and Amit, both of them who are PhDs, one in electrical, one in robotics, with extensive experience in machine learning, deep tech, wearable tech. So safe to say technology side is figured out. On the business end of the spectrum, it's, of course, Sakshi, who is the blind girl who took matter into her own hands and wants to change the world. Along with that, me, I'm the support with her, which we're trying to replace with this automated technology, which is Vision 1. And to the final part of my presentation now, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. A lot of my dear investors maybe are accustomed to funding post-revenue startups, but we are pre-revenue. So why are we here? I'll give you two very important reasons why we are pre-revenue. One, if this technology was available, then I didn't need to come here all the way from Delhi, right? My friend Sakshi would have been using it, and we would have been happy. So this technology itself is in a very nascent stage. Second important factor is this is a big stage. My God, so many people. I just realized, okay. So many people, big stage. Why were we invited and chosen? We were invited because this is important. This will actually change lives. This is, no other startup probably can claim that. You'll ever hear a pitch like that. Again, just to give you context, 200 million people, a country like Indonesia, which can now move. Imagine the impact on the economy we can have. And that's just visually impaired. I haven't even talked about bionic arms, which have been around for 30 odd years. But how many people do you see using bionic arms? No one, because it is not accessible. We want to put this technology in hands of common people. And that's why we request you to come with us. Let's change the world together. And let's make some money out of it. That's my time. I have been Yogesh. And as the name suggests, we make sense. Thank you.
Very good, very good, very good. Listen, he deserves to get funded, right? Yes? So audience ne to de diya. Do you think the investors should give him money like right now? Investors, we have 3,000 people. Can you dare to defy them? But I बताता हूँ इस game में होगा क्या? Game में होगा कि the investors have the opportunity to ask him questions. Uske baad they will decide how much to bid. Investors, new instruction. After you have gone there, your bids are going to be on paper, of course, so that the audience can see, but also on the WhatsApp group that you have sent. Make sure to type your bid. If your bid is 0, that means you're not bidding. You still have to bid the 0. Very good. Any questions, investors?
Check.
Yes, VC.
So what is the regulatory path to this? What kind of certifications and approvals do you need to get?
So it will be any normal regulatory like your Apple Watch or any wearable, because this is a wearable device. This is not, again, not a medical device. So we don't have to go through the medical regulations. That's figured out. Our lawyers will take care of that.
Hello. So this is a new device which is coming up, right?
Yeah. Yes.
How do you go about market education? Because that is one of the biggest challenge.
That is an absolutely brilliant question. So Mr. Ed Henkler, like I talked to you about, we have already, by the way, we have letter of intent from some partner organizations, but we will approach the B2B market first. We'll go to blind schools and blind institutions, so they can distribute our product first to the first set of 1,000 or 5,000 consumers. Once they validate, this is a very strong community. Like, for example, just I'm talking about the blind landscape now. It is a very community-driven thing. Along with that, we also plan to do D2C. So we will be creating a lot of education-based content.
But historically, what it has been seen is the first mover has a disadvantage, right? Because you create the market, and then the second, third, X number of player comes in.
That may be the case, but मैं इसके साथ हूँ. Okay, so bas. Next question.
I can address.
Sorry,
Okay.
any other question? Anisha.
Hi, great presentation. Do you have any IP registered?
Sorry, I couldn't
Do you
hear.
have any IP registered?
Not yet. We have talked to our lawyers and we are filing a provisional patent because our prototype is just ready. Like I saw you, you saw the video. So that was sent yesterday to me, and our product was finalized, I think, 2 weeks ago. So yeah.
I also have a question. For founders, how is ownership divided?
So ownership is divided between all 4 of us. 40% is with Harshit, who had this idea, this life-altering idea, by the way. 35% is with Sakshi, because we want her to be the CEO and the face. Of course, she is not here.
75. आगे number बताओ.
20% is with me, 5% is with Amit.
Got it. Thank you very much. No more questions for now. So I'll explain how this game is played. So all of the investors have with you a whiteboard like this. Oh, by the way, coincidentally, I'm one of those investors and my seat is right there. So what you have to do is you get like 30 to 60 seconds to make up your mind. Every investor will make a bid for how much they want to invest in this startup, and the bids have to be in increment of 1 lakh. So 0 lakh, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, for a maximum of 24 lakhs. If the sum total of the bids made by all the investors at least 24 lakhs, then the startup goes home today with 24 lakhs. Investors, in addition to doing this, because of the tech we have set up, I also want you to message in the WhatsApp group your amount. If you're not bidding, still send the amount as 0. You have 30 seconds to complete this task. क्या लगता है, मिलेगा?
मतलब, what do you guys think?
मिलेगा? I'm like, मैं एक investor के पूछे जाके पकड़ूंगा कि ऐसे कैसे
मिलना
हो
तो
गया?
चाहिए.
But मैं भी investor हूँ तो मैं भी जरा 10
Please,
seconds
please
ले
take
लेता
your
हूँ.
time. We are changing lives regardless, so I hope.
Reminder, investors, other than writing the whiteboard on the TTMMX group, please go and put your bid. You have 10 more seconds. क्या लग रहा है? How do you feel? What's the
I'm
probability?
pretty confident. We should, like, yeah.
Lady and gentlemen, lady इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ, we only have one lady investor this year. Next year we'll change that. Please hold up your bids for everybody to see. Whoa, Ujjwal, let's see your bid. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can't see your number. Okay. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 lakhs. Ooh, 18 lakhs. That's no good, man. I'm so sorry, but these are the rules of the game. I'm very sorry, but I'm sure आपका mission complete होगा. Let us give him a very, very good cheer as he leaves the stage. All the best. Thank you very much. With that, we move to the second startup for today. This is an e-commerce startup called Livebox. Team Livebox, let's see you on stage. You cannot tell me you don't have a mic. I told you no delays. Livebox, let's see you here. Come on, give him a welcome. आ रहा है उसके और mic लग रही है, but उसको welcome तो दे सकते हैं. There is no mic. Fast. I can't give you mic. My head, mic is fixed. Is it 20? Okay, wait a second. राजा, please, एक मिनट रुक जाओ. I think मैंने एक mistake कर दी. मेरे को लोग बोल रहे हैं कि मेरे को basic calculation नहीं आते. Can everybody please hold up their numbers again? I'm so sorry. I think I have miscalculated. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What is your number? 20. This changes everything. आप आ जाओ वापस stage पे.
This will be audible, no?
So the rule of our game is that if you reach 20, 21, 22 or 23, namely you are short by just a little bit, then the bidding starts again. So investors get another 30 seconds.
So what should we do?
क्या बात है, मजा आ गया यार. अब देखते हैं कंजूस लोग 3-4 लाख और निकालेंगे कि नहीं. So all of you investors, you get to bid again, and when you bid again, you can change the number up or down. If a total of 4 more lakhs get added, it becomes 24 lakh, and this guy is going to change lives. He's going to change the world. He's going to change your fortunes. 30 seconds और सोच लो. कुछ ड्रामेटिक म्यूजिक है तो जरा बजाओ यार, इन्वेस्टर्स को थोड़ी मोटिवेशन देनी है. You don't have a mic. Mic has to be ready on time. Yes, चालू है? चालू कर दो at least. Just in case. Investors, in addition to holding the number up, please also send the number on WhatsApp to the group that has been made. Three of our investors have flown here from abroad. आपने तो एयर टिकट ली होगी, कुछ तो किया होगा. तो let us now, everybody, raise your numbers again. I'll start counting again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That guy is holding up 24. So that makes it. क्या बात है. Investors who have bid, come on board. Come up. Investors, come here. क्या बात है, मजा आ गया. मजा आया कि नहीं? आ जाओ. क्या बात है. This guy. This is the guy who bid 24. Give him a big hand. बढ़िया, मजा आया.
बहुत ज्यादा.
वेरी गुड, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन. ये कौन से बैंक में जाके डिपॉजिट होता है इतना बड़ा चेक? हर टीवी शो पे भी देखते हैं इतना बड़ा चेक आता है. वेरी गुड.
I just want to assure you that we will be changing lives. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and this is such a great beginning.